In 300 BC, there lived a wealthy merchant named Zeno in the city of Piraeus, Cyprus. One day, he was sailing from Phoenicia to Piraeus when his ship sank. All his belongings were swallowed up by the sea. In an instant, without a trace, Zeno lost everything. His wealth, his hard work, everything. Imagine, if you were Zeno, how would you feel? Disappointment? Anger? Or thinking that life had betrayed you? Most people would have suffered the same emotions, but Zeno's reaction was completely different. So different that it gave rise to a new thought, Stoicism. Zeno discovered a powerful truth. A small shift in thinking can completely change your life. The core idea of Stoicism is simple. We can't control everything that happens, but we can always control how we respond. Zeno studied the teachings of Socrates and other great thinkers. From that, he developed a mindset that still brings peace, balance, and strength to people around the world. Even after losing everything, Zeno didn't fall into despair or self-pity. He stayed calm. And that inner peace, that self-control, became the heart of Stoic philosophy. Today, Stoics are considered to be devoid of emotion. But Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions. It is about understanding them, controlling them, and not letting them dominate your life. It is a philosophy, a way of life, one that involves reason, perseverance, and purpose. The beauty of Stoicism is that it wasn't just for the elite. It was for the common people, for slaves, for rulers, for everyone. Epictetus, who was a slave, Seneca, who was a counselor and writer, and Marcus Aurelius, who was a Roman emperor. They were all Stoics. They said, wisdom comes from learning, not from inheritance, and virtue is the right of every man. The ancient Stoics taught equality and justice. They opposed social distinctions and gave rise to the concept of the cosmopolitan, that is, citizen of the world. Today we use this word for modern cities, but for the Stoics, it symbolized the unity of all mankind. This was a time when women were not allowed to study philosophy. But the Stoic teacher Musonius Rufus said, virtue is not the property of men alone. Women also naturally desire goodness and knowledge. Stoicism also gave women the right to learn. People still embrace Stoicism today. Why? Because life is uncertain. We often cry not because something bad happened, but because we didn't expect it. Like rain. Rain is beneficial. It waters the earth. It cools the air. But if you get wet without an umbrella, that same rain becomes a problem. But why don't we feel sad about every rain? Because we've learned to expect it. This is what Stoicism teaches. Treat the storms of life as expected, just like the rain. There is a Stoic practice, voluntary discomfort. Sometimes sleeping on the floor, sometimes taking cold showers, sometimes eating simple meals. All of these remind us that we can live with less and be grateful. Today's era constantly teaches us you are only good when you have more. More money, more fame, more things. But Stoicism says, learn to live with less. Then you will be able to find true peace.